Very good.
The 30th of December, Rabbi Furst, Mishna.
Good morning again, this is Rabbi Shlomo. First year, Yeshiva Salman, after Yerushalayim Care of Zoom. Our second share, Mishna Berura, Hilchos Hanuka. We're learning currently in Siman Kaf Reish Ayin Gimel.
Gimel?
Yeah. Let's see, we'll pick up
What's
you know what, actually, we're gonna do, yeah. Tough Reish Ayin Hey. We'll start with Tough Reish Ayin Hey here.
Tough
We'll start
again?
Tough Reish Ayin Hey.
Ayin Gimel. Sif Aleph?
Sif Aleph, correct. Sif Aleph.
Kol hashmanim v'hapitilos kisherim l'ner Hanuka. All the hashmanim hapitilos.
All oils and wicks.
Oils
are kosher for
Ba'afal P, and even though she'ein hashmanim nim shachim achar hapetila ve'ein ha'ur nisla yafeh be'osam hapesilos. And even though that the oils are not nimshachim used,
no, they're not mamshichin achra pesili, even though that the oils are not drawn up into the wick.
Drawn up into the wick, and the light is not what's nisla.
Doesn't catch very well.
And the light does not catch very.
Or means like the flame.
The flame does not catch very well. The flame does not catch. Yafeh is beautiful.
Well, the Yafeh means well.
Doesn't catch well. But osam hapesilos with those wicks. So even though the they don't work very well, you can use these oils and wicks.
Right. That's just that all oils and wicks are kosher for the Ner of Hanukkah. Even though it's not going to be drawn so well, the oil up into the wick, and the flame will not catch so well using those wicks.
Okay.
Still will be kosher.
The Ramah says, Umihu shemen zayis mitzvah min ha-muvchar. And the Ramah says, one who who uses olive oil, it's a it's the best way to do the mitzvah. The-
So even though that all oils and wicks are good, nevertheless, using olive oil is a mitzvah minimum, a mitzvah which is done in a special way.
Im ein shemen zayis matsui, and if olive oil is not available, mitzvah bishmanim she'oran zach v'naki. It is a mitzvah with oil. What's she'oran?
The oron zach, the nucky. It's a mitzvah, right? Ve'im ein shemen zayas matsui. If you don't have an ability to get olive oil in commonly easily, then mitzvah b'shmenim she'oron zach v'nucky. It's a mitzvah that you should shmenim use oils which their light is zach, is clear v'nucky and clean, clear and clean, clear and clean.
Clear and clean. V'nohagin b'medinos elu lahadlik b'ner shel shava ki oran talul kamo shemen. And it is customary in our lands to light with a candle of what shava?
Shava is wax. You use a wax candle.
Of wax, because what's oran?
Because their light is
the light is talul.
It's like Slul is clear. It's a clear light.
The light is clear like oil.
Right. You get a clear light from the oil of candle, from the burning of candles, like you do like that of burning oil.
Vafilu belel Shabbos shebesoch yumei Hanuka mutar lehadlik bener Hanuka hashmanim v'hapsilos she'asur lahadlik bahem ner Shabbos. And even on the eve of the Sabbath, that is within the days of Hanukkah, it's permissible to light with to light the candles of Hanukkah with oil and wicks that are forbidden to light with them the candles of Shabbos. So even though not allowed to use these for Shabbos, for regular Shabbos. You can use it for Shabbos Hanukkah.
Right. Candles that you cannot use for Shabbos candles, you can use on Shabbos Hanukkah to light the menorah with them. We'll see why. Mr. will explain why.
Okay. Okay, back to the Ramah. Im Eno no Sain Baner Rak Kidei Shiur Mitzvaso. Even if there's not Im She'eno no Tain, if he does not give even if he only gives a candle in order for the fire for his mitzvah.
Right. And even if it's only going to be using an air for the amount of time for the mitzvah. Well, I'll have to see what that means. It's kind of dangling here what that means. 1 second. Mishna Berura said cutting the love. Cutting love. You can look at the Mishna. What does it mean? Yeah, look at the Mishna Berura Sif cutting love. Let's just take a look at that quickly. What that means here.
Okay, Mishna Berura. Sif cut and vav. Let's see. Mishna Berura. Hmm. Okay, let's see. I'm having trouble finding vav here. Mishna Berura. Here's Dalit. Here's Hay. Mishna Berura. Here, vav. Im Eino Nosein Bekule Mitzvah So. If he only gives it for his mitzvah, De'im Yitain Noser Yesh Chashash Shema Yata Oso Ner Hanuka Lehishtamesh Bo. If he gives more, there is a concern that maybe what's yata? Yata?
To tip the nair. If a person's going to put more oil in the nair for the menorah past the zman of the mitzvah of the Ner Hanukkah, we're worried he may come to tip the nair on Shabbos because he wants to maybe get it to burn better for him.
To use it achar hashiur after the time shall hadlika.
Right. After the time of the hadlika. You might come to use the light of the Ner Hanukkah on Shabbos after the time of the mitzvah of the Ner Hanukkah. So therefore, if that's the case, he may come to tip the candle of the menorah to be able to read better from it or not.
So that's a reason why you're not allowed to use those poor quality items on Shabbos.
Well, to well, that's why the law, what the Ramah said was you can only put enough for the time of the actual mitzvah, not to extend the time that you would have the light of the menorah burning, because after the time of the light of the burning of the mitzvah, you could, according to some opinions, use and get benefit from the light of the menorah, in which case you run into the same problem you have every Shabbos about a candle. We're worried about every Shabbos a person should not do things by the light of a candle, because we're worried that the light may not be so 100% great, and he might come to fix the candle in some way or another, which would be could be even Mr. Deraisa, according to some. So likewise, if it's only going to be the amount of time that it takes for the menorah to burn, the exact amount of time for the mitzvah, so we're not worried he's going to use that Ner Hanukkah, which is Asur Mistamish Behem, El L'Rosam Bilvad. We're not worried about that he's going to use them, and therefore it's okay to use wicks and candles which are not of the highest quality. But that's only on condition that you don't put more than the amount of time for the mitzvah to take place. Because if you put more than the time of the mitzvah to take place, then you could, according to, as I said, some opinions say you could use the light, get benefit from the light on even on Hanukkah, even on Shabbos. And therefore, they might come, because they want to use the light of the menorah, they may come to tip the menorah or try and fix the candle in some way, which would involve a Isser Shabbos. And so you can use the non-Shabbos oils and wicks, but only for the amount of time that it takes for you to do the mitzvah of the menorah. It's going to be longer, then you can't, because we're worried you're using low-grade wax and oils. You may find it difficult to read from, and then you might come to adjust the light in some way.
Of course, on Shabbos, that's going to be a long time.
Well, yeah, you need to go through Shkia. Has to go through Shkia, then till Tzeitzich Chavim, and a half an hour after that. So, if, for example, if sunset was 6 o'clock p.m., so you have Shkia, and you're obviously lighting before Shkia. You're lighting a good about half an hour, 40 minutes before Shkia, and then you have, let's say, minimum 25 minutes of Bena Shmashos, and then you need 25 minutes plus that, so you have 55 minutes after sunset. It'll be forbidden to use the or of the Ner of Hanukkah. About approximately.
So that's
Shkia,
an hour and a half, approximately.
approximately about an hour and a half, correct.
Mm.
Yeah.
All right. We'll go over this halakha tomorrow, Mitzvah Shem. I see our time has run out.
Thank you, Rabbi.
Okay, thank you, Lou, for the meeting. Thank you, Mayor.
Yeah,
And
man.
we'll see you both tomorrow. Have a good afternoon, Mitzvah Shem.
Okay, you too.
All right.
Okay.
You too.
Very
Bye-bye.
good.